Now sum number 6 of 3.1 is find the angle measure x in the following figures. The first question is your homework. I'm starting with B part. A figure is given here. X is marked on an angle. This angle is missing. We have to find the value of x here. Other angle is 70 degree. One angle is given 60 degree. And what about this angle? This symbol represents 90 degree. And you know that when on a straight line, one side of a line is 90 degree, then other side is also 90 degree, means the angle on the other side is also considered as 90 degree, and this we can find by linear pair. Linear pair means when we are having a straight line and then there is a line on that, then if one side angle is given, then the angle of the other side can be found by subtracting it from 180 degree, and 180 degree minus 90 is 90. Okay, so in the case of 90 degree, if we are given any perpendicular, so both side angles are same. Now let's find out the value of x here. So x we have to find out, and this angle is 90 degree here. So we are going to apply angle sum property here, but this time we are not going to put the sum equals to 180 degree. I just told you how to find out the sum of the angles. See, 1 2 3 4, there are 4 sides in this figure, means this is a quadrilateral. So the angle sum of a quadrilateral is 360 degree by the formula n minus 2 into 180 degree, means 4 minus 2 into 180 degree, that means 2 into 180 degree, this is equals to 360 degree. If you already know that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree, you can skip this step. Okay, you can directly write down by angle sum property. By angle sum property, the sum of all these angles, x plus 70 degree plus 60 degree plus 90 degree is equals to 360 degree. Now the sum of these three numbers, 70 plus 60 plus 90, it will be x plus 220 equals to 360 degree. Now let's shift this 220 to other side. X is equals to 360 degree minus 220 degrees, so x is equals to 140 degrees. This is the value of x here. Now C part of 6th question is given 1 2 3 4 5. There are 5 sides in this polygon now. Okay, 5 sides are given, and let's see the interior angles. 1 2 3, only 3 interior angles are marked and other are the exterior angles. So we cannot put the values of exterior angles in the formula. Firstly we have to convert these exterior angles into interior angles, means we have to find out these two angles. So let's find out. I have drawn the figure, and you also have to draw all the figures in the notebook. So these are the interior angles which are not mentioned here, but angle sum property, when we apply, we always require the value of interior angles. So let's just consider that this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Okay, so let's find out the values of angle 1 and angle 2. So angle 1 is equals to, see, the exterior angle with angle 1 is 70 degree, so it will be 180 degree minus 70. Whenever we have to convert exterior into interior, we subtract the angle from 180 degree, and the same is with the opposite case. When we have to find exterior using interior, then also we find out in this way, we subtract the angle from 180 degree. And the reason for this is they are making linear pair. So 180 minus 70 is equals to 110. In the same way we will find out angle 2. Angle 2 is equals to 180 degree minus 60, and 180 minus 60 is 120 degree, and the same reason mentioned here, they are in linear pair. Okay, now there are 5 sides in this. So when there are 5 sides, what will be the angle sum? N minus 2 into 180 degree, that means 3 into 180 degree, and 3 into 180 degree means 540 degree. If you already know that the sum is 540, the angle sum is 540, you can skip this step. Now by angle sum property, 30 plus x plus x plus angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 540 degree. Okay, now let's put the value which we know. X plus x, 2x, plus angle 1 is 110 degree, and angle 2, it is 120 degree. The sum is 540 degree. Now 2x plus, let's add these three angles. After adding these three angles, you will get 110 plus 120, this will become 230, and 230 plus 30 will be 260, equals to 540 degree. Now 2x is equals to 540 degree minus 260 degrees. Subtract these two. After subtracting these two, you will get, it will become 280 degrees. Now x is equals to 280 degree upon 2, so x is equals to 140 degrees. So the value of x here is 140 degrees. Now D part is given here. A pentagon is given, and these symbols represent that all the sides of this pentagon are equal, and one of the angle is marked as x. Okay, let's start this now. Now all the sides are same in this pentagon. If all the sides are same, means this is a regular pentagon and all the angles are also same here. So if this is x, this is also going to be x, this is also x, this is also x, and this is also x. All the angles of this pentagon are x degrees. So by angle sum property, see, this is a pentagon, and in the previous question you had found the sum of angle sum of pentagon, which was 540 degrees. So directly I'll put that value here. See, there are 5x written here, so x plus x plus x plus x plus x, 5x. So directly you can write down 5x is equals to 540 degrees, or you can write down x plus x, 5 times sum of 5 times x, and then equals to 540, and in the next step it will become 5x. So x is equals to 540 degree upon 5, and x is equals to 108 degree. This is the value of x here.